in a place to be. That shit was ass right there. I wish I never said that. But that was kind of ass. MultiMahdi in the place to be. Forget I ever said that. That never happened. All right? It's just some Kuma beat. I didn't like it. But we're gonna get into it, Reed. I just got into a real intellectual conversation on my way back to my room. I'm like, that shit should have been recorded. You know? The female was talking to me, she was talking to me. We were talking about what's going out here in these protests. These white people get murdered. They are murdering white people outside, y'all. Never a day would I think I would see this shit. They doing white people worse than they did black people. The ice skins are acting like Black Panthers out that bitch. That's what it look like. That's what I see. I don't know what y'all see, but why they shoot motherfuckers headshots? What is this? A hip hop video? Is this a hip hop video? Headshots, shoot niggas. It sound like they shot the other dude like 10 times, yo. Think about it. They shoot motherfuckers in the face in the freezing snow. Now, I watch all of these videos myself, and they definitely looking crazy. Now, that Charlie Kirk video, me personally, no disrespect to Charlie Kirk family, or whatever they got going on, but I still don't believe Charlie Kirk got shot. That was some other shit right there, but these other people are getting shot. What's going on in the energy? Wish fulfillment. Wishes coming true. Wishes. Things you've been praying for, wishing for. Okay, what about? So wishes coming true. The moon. Somebody could be born September 18th. That's crazy. Wishes. The moon. Wishes coming true. Intuition. Something about your intuition. Your mind. Wishing. Cancer energy. Pisces energy. Ace of Pentacles. It's like staying prayed up. Using your intuition. Staying hopeful. Using your intuition. Being intuitive. It's still people out here that don't like that you're intuitive. You know? Queen of Swords. The truth, intuition, wishing. I get a good energy. Yeah, I told you I get a good energy. Nice, smooth, calm energy, Capricorn. You could be feeling a nice calm right now. You know? Let's see what's going on in the news. What they talking about? Quite sure this shit is everywhere. They really smoking. Some of that shit don't even feel real. And what the fuck is going on in Minneapolis? Cause ain't that the same place where ain't that the same place with George Floyd? That shit happened with George Floyd. Let's see what's going on.
I discovered Fiverr, and it has been a game changer for my business, and it will be for yours too. Joining us now is New York Democratic Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Congresswoman, thanks for being here. I'm going to show the video again to our viewers who are just tuning in. We started a new hour 10 minutes ago, and then I want to get your reaction. That's one of the angles of the video that's out there, Congresswoman, and I guess I just want to get your basic reaction to what you have seen.
Well, Jake, as you mentioned, that's just one of several videos that are out there. There's a second angle that appears to be circulating much closer to the incident, where
It's
you
an older
see
video.
the victim, I believe his name is Alex Peretti.
Peretti.
And we're seeing mounting fallout over the latest deadly shooting by federal agents in Minneapolis. This is video of the incident appears to contradict government statements. NBC's Alice Barr explains what we know this morning.
This morning, a growing outcry over the shooting death of 37-year-old Alex Peretti by federal law enforcement in Minneapolis, the city's second involving federal law enforcement this month. As protesters react to the multiple videos capturing the scene, the Trump administration is defending the officers. The Department of Homeland Security posting that Peretti, quote, approached U.S. Border Patrol officers with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun.
When they tried to get him to disengage, he became aggressive and resisted them throughout that process. These officers used their training, followed their protocols, and were in fear of their lives.
The videos, shot from various angles, show federal agents shoving someone before Peretti steps in. Peretti is then pepper sprayed in the face by an officer while holding his phone and is then wrestled to the ground. DHS said he brandished a weapon, but the videos don't appear to show that. This one does show an agent appearing to remove a gun from Peretti's back waistband seconds before the shots are fired. Local officials say Peretti had a permit to carry, and groups like the Gun Owners of America are defending his right to bear arms while protesting as top Trump officials push back.
You cannot bring a firearm loaded with multiple magazines to any sort of protest that you want. It's that simple.
Peretti was an ICU nurse for a Minneapolis VA hospital, his parents calling him kind-hearted and deeply caring.
He loved this country, but he hated what people were doing to it.
President Trump overnight calling it a dangerous situation for everyone, demanded state and local officials cooperate with the administration's deportation efforts as those officials call on ICE to leave the state. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Interesting. All right, peace and love, y'all. I'm sorry. Yo, you can't never get the. When I watch the news, I watch it. You know, it's like you never gonna get the truth from the news. You got to watch behind the news, like what they saying. They be spinning shit on the news. You know. Bring infinite love, peace and lovey loves. But let's see. Wonder what type of questions I got. Shit, I might talk to the spirit world, baby. Before I go get my I can have some Chinese food. All praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides, angels of the white light. Why is this happening right now in the world? Why is these protests and the ICE? We know Trump did all of this shit, but why right now? And why it seem like white people getting? Why is white people getting murdered in the street? Why is that? The world? The world? Oh, the world. The world. Everybody on the internet, everybody can see this. The world. What about the world? I feel like that's the internet, the world. I was talking about the world. Right? Talk to me now. Come on. What about the world? What about the world? What about the world? The world, resilient. You got to be able to hold your. This is like a warrior. So this is somebody that been through a lot. The world, been through a lot. They talking about somebody that's resilient in the world, resilient. But there's somebody that been through a lot in the world. This is somebody that had a hard life. Just talking about a rough world. Oh, a cruel world. We talking about a cruel. We living in a cruel world. Yeah, we living in a cruel world. Yeah. People overwhelmed. People feel tricked. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all earlier I felt like life is beautiful, but though when I look at it on a metaphoric level, you know, I feel like we're trapped. Like actually life on planet Earth is like a trap. And we supposed to learn our lessons on this planet while we living and breathing. And then, you know, if we sin so much, we don't come back here. But a lot of times, it's like gonna keep recycling. Life gonna keep recycling. You know, the soul, somebody die, somebody come back through a baby. Like I just believe that happened like that, right? But this is talking about resilient. This is talking about being in the going through a lot on your own. This is talking about the world. You know, this like a cruel world. Cruel world. Why are we talking about a cruel world? Yeah, people overwhelmed. People overwhelmed, feel trapped, feeling restricted, living in a cruel world. Something about 17, 21, 8, 9 equals 17, 17, 17, 21 break down to 10. Talking about, yeah, and 10 to break down to a 1, so that's like a new beginning. So people feel overwhelmed. And it's like, you know, everything high and shit. Like we living in times where people like struggling. There's a lot going on. It's already a recession and all that shit going on. Everything high, all that shit going on. Then you got Trump in office. Then you got ICE doing shit. You know? Now you got people protesting in the street. Then you got fucking motherfuckers killing protesters. It's like. And then you look at the world. Then you look at the world stage. It's other shit going on in other countries. The United States is involved in other countries as well. They actually feel like you fucking. I don't know how illegal this shit is to be taking other countries like that though. Like it's like some cowboy shit that we living in right now. But I'm kind of like unbothered from it all because I kind of like just stay and just narrate. You know, my life is peaceful. That's just how I feel. But that's what's going on in the world. People overwhelmed. Yeah. Going through a lot of shit in the world. So, okay, that's what's going on. Okay, so why though? Why though? Why? People overwhelmed. It's rough in the world. A rough world, right? People feel trapped. People feel stuck. People feel restricted. Yeah, these people feel restricted. We talking about this protest. I get people feeling restricted, so they protest, and I feel like that's people protesting to end this shit. People feel restricted, so they protesting. That's them out there protesting. I'm looking with my spiritual eye to end this shit. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. This the card of investing. This the card of waiting. This the card of money too. Oh, I'm also getting somebody paid. Somebody paid these protesters. Somebody paid these protesters to go out there. Somebody paid these protesters to go out there. So a lot of these protesters is paid protesters. They get paid to go out there to protest. I was wondering like why they go out there like that. So they get paid to protest. So what about now? Left out in the cold. Because people dying out there now. Now left out in the cold. They freezing out there. Left out in the cold. Queen of Wands. $53, $35. Something about a woman. A powerful woman. Left out in the cold. It's a woman out here. And a king. It's a couple out here. It's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman and a wealthy man. That could be the two people that be the two people that died in the snow right there. That could be the man. That could be the woman that died. You know, because I kind of see her sitting in a chair, and she did like get shot while she was driving in a car. I'm just looking at it with the spiritual eye on. That's two people that died. Now they're enduring. They're enduring because the two people died out there. So, are they going to get anything out of these protests? If they keep going, are they going to get anything out of these protests? Ace of Cups. Yes, that's the Ace of Cups. What about the Ace of Cups? Teamwork? Yeah. They're going to get help. Teamwork, what about it? Yeah. So, I tell the protesters to keep on protesting because it's like some Martin Luther King shit going on. It's going to work. The protests will stop ICE. Some about these people losing their life will stop ICE. That's a side note. One, y'all.